chop game. Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, laughing. Confirm breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whips all move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see it stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap, caught in that zone. Now traders be holding bags, asking for a loan. FOMO hits, traders load that size. Price retraces, no allergies, but watery eyes. Market makers sell the dream by the dip, then the dip keeps dipping. It's a sucker script, adapt to die. That's the motto, no edge in chop, just highs then hollow. Top down scan, zoom out the view. Avoid the noise, wait for the cue.
Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
Feeling fear, feeling greed, angry, mad. Want that speed, fast, jealous, why? Trade the flex, revenge got you wrecked, now you second guess.
You gotta breathe and follow the plan. You'll win again if you understand. Don't give up, hold your ground. Set alerts for the trend, wait for the sound.
Whipsaw move straight disrespectful, no trend, just chop. Feeling regretful, market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Catch the move, not the hype parade. Stay in the game, that's how legends are made. Market makers playing that chop game. Set a stop loss on every trade. Trade with the trend, or get trapped again.
All right, so my mic should be on now, and my computer reset last night, so hopefully everything's good now. And because it reset, I don't have my chat to where I can click on the chat and it comes up on the screen. So we'll just take it from there. Let's see here. Let's go and get started, guys. Once again, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. We make trading not as difficult. We'll say it like that, not as difficult. Hopefully you can hear background music. Hopefully the audio is not too bad. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's say hi to some people. So here we go. Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Appreciate you, man. Steve is first, so appreciate you greatly. We got Al saying happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes, indeed. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's make this money. And that's what it's about. It's about making money. It is truly about making money. Now, sometimes don't get into trades. If the market's choppy or ugly or you can't watch it, the best thing to do is not be in a trade. Let's see here, going down the list. We got Steve, we got Shuby in the house, Bingo in the Bangos. Don't forget to smash that like. Yes, guys, that's the easiest way you can show support. Smashing the like. We got West in the house. Thank you, West, for being here. Okay, very good. John 316 in the house. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you guys greatly. Flea Virus in the house. All right, very good. So again, once again, hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully hopefully you can hear some background music. If not, it's okay. Let's see here, but hopefully the audio is good though. I just fixed the mic. So crypto bubbles on the daily, we have my X up again, 27.6%. I don't know about it. Can you imagine if you're trying to short it and then it jumps in and you just get liquidated? That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. We got Form up 12.4%, M up almost 20%, Pump up 10%, double digits. And we have a bunch of green for the daily. On the hourly time frame, have some kind of coming down. Does this mean Bitcoin's coming down? One thing that we want to see is we want to see the alts separate from Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up or sideways or down, the alts still do their same thing, and then potentially because of their patterns or their levels or their divergence or whatever you use, that hopefully they continue either going sideways or up regardless of what Bitcoin's doing. At one point, we're going to get to that. However, we're not there yet. So if Bitcoin pulls back, usually these alts pull back as well. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. We will definitely check a look at them, and then of course write them down on the little notepad and get those for you. Sounds good. Thank you, Shibby. Appreciate you, man. Let's go to we did the hourly already. Let's go to the liquidations. On the liquidations, I like refreshing this so that we can get a nice refreshment of the liquidations on the 24-hour. We have kind of in the middle, but more so towards the downside. Possible coming down to maybe 114, 143 to maybe let's say 113, 800-ish area. We've got a lot of, Joe, your big head's in the way. We have a lot of liquidity over here, 52.67 million and also 45 million. So pretty nice liquidity down here. We have a really nice area right here at 58.36 million, sitting at 116.461. Let us look at the 12-hour time frame. 12-hour, and let's see here, 12-hour. Look at that. Just so much liquidity to the downside, and then also the upside. We're kind of right in the middle. So all I know, because I don't know if it's going to go up or down. All I know is that we cannot come up here unless we break this. And does it mean that we're going to, go up here if we break this? No. But all I know is that we cannot go up here without first breaking this. So we have to break this first to potentially come up here. We have a higher chance of coming up here once we break this. Same thing with the downside. I know it's impossible for us to come down here without first breaking the levels to the downside. It's just like that. Shuby says no sound. All good now. Okay, good. Okay, going down the list. Let's see here, John, Flea Virus, Shuby, very nice, sound good. Okay, Cubic. Okay, let's do that one. So let's look at Cubic. Do this other page. Filling up these pages. I love it. I love it. So we're going to do Cubic. And it's for Flea Virus. Appreciate you, man. Any others, just let me know. It's on MEXC. Okay, so let's do MEXC. Very good. Let's go here. So I did have a question. So this was a question on one of the streams. I believe it was yesterday's stream or the day before, or no, I think it was a YouTube short. So this person right here, we're going to call him 2026. He says, how do you plan your trading strategies when looking at a monthly chart? Which is a very great question. In my opinion, excellent question. However, we have to take this into context. And I replied to him saying, man, like there's so many questions that I would need to ask for a follow-up to get like what you're actually trying to ask. So let's just kind of look at this. How do you plan your trading strategies when looking at a monthly chart? So how do you plan your trading strategy? So for one part, the strategy, if I'm looking at a monthly, I'm not trying to take profits within a few weeks or even a few months. I'm looking to take profits in years. Easy, I want to say like 3 to 5 years, but we could possibly do maybe 2 years. I don't like it. Won't, it's barely going to move because are you looking at stocks or are you looking at crypto? More than likely, you're probably looking at crypto. So let's just take that example. Let's see here. There must have been a gust of wind. 1 second. Got to check something really quick. 1 moment. Okay. Gotta check my cameras real quick. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. I'm just gonna have my camera set up. Perfect. All right. So it depends. It really does. So if you are looking, and let's go ahead and do that here. So let's go and just hide everything. Let's go ahead and put this on a monthly. So let's go monthly. And so how's your trading strategy? Well, the trading strategy is exactly the same as what I'm showing you here when it comes to entering trades and exiting trades. However, since you're using a larger time frame, what you could also use is you could use your moving averages. So here we have the 5 SMAs, where this is the 9 SMA and this is the 50 SMA, but you can also put like the 21, the 30 maybe, to where you have more moving averages. And the strategy is the same. Once it breaks a level to the upside, we go long. Breaks a level to the downside, we go short. And then you can also use your moving averages for more confluence, stuff that agrees with each other. So if the price action is above the 9 SMA, it's healthy. If it's above the 50 SMA, which is the red one, it's healthy. If the price action is above the 9 and the 50 in that sequential order, price action, 9, 50, well, it's really healthy. The greater gap we have between the moving averages, the healthier it is. So here we can say, let's say we were looking at it here and we're looking to see, to enter a trade. Would I enter a trade based off of the monthly? It coming down, it's underneath the 50 SMA? No. Underneath the 99 SMA? No. Once it breaks above the 9 SMA, now granted, you're having to wait an entire month for a candle to print. This candle closes and it closed underneath the 50 SMA. Am I going to enter the trade? No. I'm going to wait. So this requires a lot of patience, like a lot. Then the next month, we have a wick on the top, wick on the bottom. You call this a doji if you want. I call this indecision because like it doesn't know which way it wants to go. It is above the 9, which is good, but it's still underneath the 50. So I don't. Now we break above the 50. We could enter the trade now. And again, this is not really a trade. This is more of an investment. So we could enter the investment now. And what we want to do is we want to add, since we entered the trade, we want to add once it breaks our level. If it breaks the level to the downside, because this is an investment, we have to wait all over again. We have to wait until the price action is above our 9 SMA. And then depending on what kind of setup we have, if it's kind of like this, same thing, we want to wait till we're above the SMA 50. If the price was 9 here, the SMA, then you're 50 below it, and your price action is above the 50, and you're waiting for it to cross the 9, well, then that's another way to enter. So again, with the strategy, it's pretty much the same. We're looking for a break of a pivot. However, if you do have the moving averages, because now the price action is above the 9 and the 50, you can enter the trade here. It goes up, comes down, which is you know, it's the same thing. You know, use your fib retracement tool, pull it back about 38%. Great. Comes up, breaks this level, and now you enter again. And now, because in its investment, you could, depending on however you want to invest, again, none of this is financial advice. you could, hey, we got Crux of Crypto in the house. Now, Crux is extremely smart, guys. He goes live Tuesdays and Thursdays. Crux, you are not. So the admins that I do have in here, if we can please put Crux of Crypto's channel in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. Crux of Crypto goes live Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dude is an absolute beast. Absolute beast. Lots of knowledge. And matter of fact, whenever I watch him, I take notes. And I recommend you do that to Army Piper. Hopefully you're doing that with me. And of course, Crux. And there's other people too that they give out great alpha, whether it's coins or just strategies. Write it down. Write it down. Let's see here. But for here, depending, like let's say you get paid once a week and you have a DCA once a week or once a month, you can be doing that every single time you're doing this. Now, what I would recommend is, putting a portion in, and then we expect retraces. We don't know when they're going to happen. Here we see after the fact, oh, it went up. Would you add here or would you add down here? Well, if you get paid and you can do it once a week or once a month or whenever you can, then it's best to do it. Now, if you see a huge pump, let's say this candle, it's pumping and it's pumping. Would I personally DCA? It depends on how much it pumps. And again, all this is depend on your strategy, your own personal strategy. For me, there are times where it's pumping too much. There's a great chance it's going to pull back. So I won't, let's say I was doing it every week. It pumps up, let's say here. First week, I add to my entry. Second week, I don't do it. Third week, I don't do it. Fourth week, I don't do it because it's just pumping too much. I'm waiting for that retrace. And if you're doing it every week, are you getting better entries than me? Yep, you sure are. Again, everybody's different. And I'm waiting for that retrace, and I'm thinking we're going to get a retrace here. And it goes up even more and more and more. And now I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Finally, we get a retrace. And then we start coming up and, maybe on this long wick, maybe start buying in. And then buy in the next week. And then buy in the next week. And then once it breaks this, okay, I buy in again. So again, this is just a different strategy when you're doing it with the monthly. But the main thing is, if you're dollar cost averaging, for me personally, will I be dollar cost averaging on the way down? No. Once we realize what the all-time high is, and we won't know until several lower highs and lower lows, in my opinion, 2 to 3 on the daily. Lower highs, lower lows. That's when that was the top. They got us again. That was the top. And am I going to be DCAing on the way down? No. I'm going to wait 1 year. And I mentioned this for, since the beginning of the bull run, like 2 years now, I guess, where what I'm going to do, and you can do whatever you want, but what I'm going to do is I'll be trading shorts, of course, but I'm not going to be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin till 1 year, 365 days after the all-time high. We'll find that out, maybe a few months after it happens. Then I'll track it from that date. Then I'll start DCA. And then the DCA for me personally will be on the daily. So on the daily, of course, this is really easy to do in hindsight. But on the daily, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be, trading when the price action crosses moving averages for one, and for two, when it starts breaking a highs. But it has to be, so I start doing this 1 year after. 1 year after, then I start looking and okay, it's not breaking a high, it created a little high, broke this, but it's not great. Well, how would I see it here? Okay, so it broke, so that made a difference just by me expanding this. So it broke this level, I'm entering the trade. Or this is my first time I'm gonna enter my investment. I enter it, it goes up and it comes down. Ah, crap. Then I'm not selling it. I don't have a stop loss. I'm just going to be adding to it. Then it goes and it breaks above the 9 SMA. Awesome. I can add to it. Breaks above the 50 because now, you know, the 50 is catching up. I'm definitely adding to it because now it's showing strength. So now I'm adding to it. And then every, you know, week, I'm adding to it. It breaks this level, I'm adding to it. Now, if it starts breaking the lows, I stop adding. I stop adding until the price action repeats this to where now it breaks above the 9, breaks above the 50, breaks above the high, then I start adding. So that's my thought process. All right, so let me go ahead and catch up on the chat. Thank you, Dylan. You're the best. Appreciate you, man. So let's see here. I'm catching up on the chat. Again, my computer rebooted, and because it rebooted, I'm unable to click on this for it to go show up on the screen. And now I can't, so I have to do this like the other way. So catching up on the chat really good. Okay, we're gonna do cubic, very nice. Let's see, Little Casper says, can we do pump? Yes. So we're gonna do pump. So pump and Little Casper. And then same thing, we did this yesterday. We're gonna do this today. No story time. No story time. The other day we kind of got a little crazy with story time. It felt like a Sunday. No story time today. Today, business. We are doing business. Let's see here. Steve in the house. Did you look at the post I tagged you on yesterday? Oh, I don't check X I check it like maybe once a day. No, but I'll check it. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I'll check it. Let's see here. Just got home. Have a good stream, Dylan. Dylan says that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, going to the list. Crux of Crypto says long 25x leverage. Thank me later. Not financial advice. Long for Bitcoin. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's go to 4 hour. Double click here and double click here, and then come over here. So hopefully 2026 that answered your question. So let's go and do that. Oh, let me get out of my short. I don't even pay attention to these, man. I get in and then. So what I was hoping for was a rejection here. 1 second. Oh, I already have my stop loss. I have my stop loss at 115,477. 115,477. 115,477. Here's my stop loss. And I'll probably hit it too. But what I was hoping for is for us to get rejected here. And we'll see. I ended up going short last night. And again, this all applies to how I teach, how I mentor. You know, what we're looking for, I was really thinking we're going to pull back here. But I'm not shorting here, and I'm glad I didn't because, well, guess what? Even though this is very strong resistance, I would have again stopped out. Then it came up here. Could I have shorted here? Sure. But I don't need to get the top. I really don't. Once it came down, it came up, it came down, it broke this level. Now I shorted. I shorted once it did this, and then this made me so happy. And then I saw these wicks, like, uh-oh. Came all the way up, did a higher high. I was like, maybe I made a bad choice. So now I'm looking at to see if it comes here, about 38-50% of this extension leg to show strength, attack this level to attack this. It did not do that. So I was like, oh, phew, that's good. And then it came down, broke below this again. Perfect. Retested the trend line. Amazing. Coming down. I'm the smartest trader in the world. I can't wait to post this on X. I don't do that. And then it came up. It did this really nice wick. I didn't move my stop loss yet. Then it came down here, started doing this. And as soon as it started doing this, I had moved my stop loss. But right now, we're breaking through this. And I really should put my stop loss up here, though. Let me do all the 5s. Get it? There you go. Let me move my stop loss there. This is above that wick. So 5, 5, 5. Come on, get it. Oh my gosh. Get it. 5, 5, 5. Oh, I can't do it. So I'll show you what I got. So 1, 5, 5, 6.8. I can't move it. So that's where I myself is. We'll see. Okay. So Crux says go long. Right now I'm in my short because of this. And what I'm really hoping for is just a retracement because we moved really nice. Now, granted, we have a lot of bullish news. We have, you know, potentially this is the buy the rumor part of rate cuts. Rate cuts, you know, are coming. What's the 17th? Like 5 more days. And if that's the case, more than likely this is a buy the news event. And then the rate cuts happen. We might skyrocket. And then we're going to see if we come down. Now, right now, I think we're only in one short. The rest of our trades are longs, just in case this happens. So we'll see. The short that we're in, it's what's that coin? The one that Trump did? I forgot already. World Liberty Fine. We're in that short. Been in it for a few days. All right, let's see here. What am I doing? Wait. And then now I got to do this over here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. LOL, just kidding. Oh. Well, put all that in one thing. But so Crux is not saying long. I still have my short. Okay. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. Did you look at the post I tagged you on yesterday on X? Okay. No, I'm rarely on X. I'm always on Telegram. Always on Telegram. But I'll be checking the X. Okay, almost done. Oh, can you look at that on right now? Sure. Let's go here. This. Let's go to my X. Let's go to X. See what I got. Okay. Replying to, so I guess it's this one. For the longest time, I didn't know how to do this. And it took me forever, because I'm an old man. It took me forever to figure how I just did that. So Caspa Network block speed is now officially 10 BPS, which is 6,000 faster than Bitcoin, 150 times faster than Ethereum, 4 times faster than Solana. Okay, awesome. For me personally, I don't care about the speed. I really don't. Now, granted, I don't want it taking 15 seconds. I really don't. But if it's done within 5 seconds, that's all I need, in my opinion. Now, of course, Bitcoin is really, really slow. Really slow. But people love Bitcoin. Ethereum, too expensive, I agree. Solana, people don't like what Solana did as far as, you know, just all the hype and everything that paying, I think they paid influencers. I think that's what the news was last time. And then Caspa. Caspa. For Caspa too, they had a lot of paid influencers. So, I don't know. Do I think Caspa can do well? Sure, why not? Solana, same. Ethereum, same. Bitcoin, same. Bitcoin, of course, is the turtle of the race. Now, can Cas outperform Solana? Sure. They can do whatever it wants. So, we'll see. Let's see here. Anything else besides that? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, Tristan Tate. I'll do a heart on that one. Did I do the heart on the other one? Heart on this. So I think that is it. And here's Crypto Blood. Crypto Blood, I like him. His charts aren't like all crazy. And then Crux, and my buddy right here. Really smart dude. Follow this guy. Let's see here. Gotta do it like this. Like this. This is on X. Copy. Oh wait, I just did it right here. Copy. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so let me go ahead and get back on this on track. Okay. See, going in the list. Okay, Wix Wi-Fi 89 in the house. What's up, Wix Wi-Fi 89? Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you guys greatly. Oh, tonight there is not going to be a crypto on the rocks. Shuby, if you can confirm that for me, please. Tonight is no crypto on the rocks. See here, going down the list. Checking the chat really quick. Hey, we got Crypto Change Me. What's up, buddy? What is up, my friend? Crypto, Lil Casper says, crypto and stocks are basically news and feelings. Look at the picture. Can you explain it quickly? Okay, I did that. Very nice. Our bingo and the bangos. Very nice. Thank you, Wix-Wife. You're the best. Correct. No crypto on the rocks tonight. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the crypto on the rocks. Now, hopefully tonight I can be with OC guy and the Piper Academy crew playing some games. I haven't played games in forever. Oh, no story time. And hopefully I can do that today. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. So what do you think is going to happen with Bitcoin? Did we ever talk about that? 1 hour time frame? So when the price was here, I was saying I would really like for it to roll over. This would be my plan A. Roll over. Hopefully, I'm looking for the rollover, guys. I really am. Wouldn't it be so great? Because everybody right now is euphoric. I don't want to say euphoric. Everybody right now is bullish. Everybody's bullish. So the market makers know to do this. And what they like to do is trick the traders. Oh, everything's bullish. Let's go. Now, we are in longs, of course. Stop losses in place, all the good stuff. But with that being said, it'd be really easy for them to pull the wool over our eyes. So what we're always looking for is always a plan A, plan B. We're always looking for breaks of the lows and breaks of the highs. Always, no matter if it's bullish or bearish, we're always looking for that because they can, the market makers can literally change the direction at any moment. Again, we can have indicators, we can have just everything to where it screams one way and then it can flip. So just be aware of that. Hey, we got War Paint in the house. What's up, War Paint? Appreciate you, man. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. The new laser will be here today. Y'all have to wait until next week on Crypto on the Rocks. Hey, that'll work. And Shuby does amazing work. Of course, I have, oh man, story time. I have $14. And well, here are my $14. I love it. This is my prized possession. I love this so much. Now, granted, I have my coasters and everything else that Shuby's done for me. But this looks amazing. And of course, a hat, the whole nine. But this right here, my $14. I love it. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. Okay. But no stories today. Today, business. Lil Casper says, once you master reading feelings and staying updated with the news, you read the charts better. Yeah. So for me personally, I don't like the news. I don't, because what the news does, it gives me a bias. However, the news can also help because now you can say, oh, well, everybody's going to be bullish or everybody's going to be bearish based off of the news if we get X, Y, and Z. So I can try to front run it because right now it's looking okay. And the likelihood of the news being either positive or negative, I can actually get in now based off of, oh, more than likely it's going to be positive or more than likely it's going to be negative. Let me go ahead and enter. So that way, I do like the news for that. However, for me, like, I love my levels, my pivots, because there have been times where, oh man, it's going to be great. Everything, like, it's going to go up because of the news that we're going to get. We get that news and it's great news. And what happens? The price, boop, beep, beep, beep. Why? Because the price was already priced in. Well, we didn't know that until after the fact. But if I'm watching my levels, well, I'm not adding and moving my stop loss, or I don't do any of that stuff. But still, you get my point. So yeah. Shuey, I'll miss Crypto on the Rocks tonight. Me and my, yeah. So here, happy Friday. Techman in the house. What's up, Techman? Hey, Techman, I was in the chat last night. Oh man, I forget what the dude's name is. Really cool dude. He's with Crypto Coin Mindset on some streams. But I was watching his channel last night, and man, I forget what the dude's name is. Really good dude. He does miners and stuff. But I didn't say hi or nothing. I was just lurking. But he was talking about Kit. Oh man, my story time. Dang it. He was talking about, growing up and being, coming home when the lights turned on. Hawk. Yeah, Hawk. Yeah, really great dude. I love that dude. That dude's great. Yeah, he's a great dude. Let's see here. Okay. It's very difficult. It's kind of like ADD. It's very difficult for me not to tell stories. Extremely. When will you do pump? I got to go soon. Okay, we'll do pump right now. Let's see here. So for Bitcoin, I think we're gonna come down. I would like for it to come down. If we do go up, hopefully we find a support here, and then this is our next level. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. Let's do pump. Even though Plea Virus was first, we'll do pump. You gotta go. So pump. Okay. Pump has already pumped. Do I want to get into this one? Not really. It moved way too much. I missed it. We missed it. Of course, our perfect opportunity would have been here. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda was right here. However, we missed it. Could we have gotten it anywhere else? Not really. With this one, this was our opportunity. Any higher up, I'm waiting for a retrace here as it's pulling back. I'm waiting for it to come down to 0.004005. It did not. This would have been a really nice retracement. Instead, it is crazy bullish, barely pulled back, went up a little bit, barely pulled back. Right now, this area right here, 0.004789, is the perfect opportunity to roll over. It didn't. Broke above this level. Holy crap. Continues to go up. Now, it had a really nice retrace, about 50% of this move, only to go up again, because now I'm thinking here we can easily look for a short right around here for it to roll over, break this level. Let's go. Attack this liquidity. Where are all the liquidity traders at? Attack this liquidity. Attack this liquidity. Do I think it'll come for this? Not really. But maybe down here to come up. But instead, it went up again. It broke this level. So for me, it is too bullish for me to enter a short. How about entering along? It moved too much. For me personally, I can't. Now, if you have a higher risk tolerance, then you can enter right now, which in my opinion, it would be a yellow, which is aggressive. And I would think that more than likely the price might come down and take this, at least if it does pull back. Maybe come up to here, to this, to maybe come down. And this would be, man, this would be so good and healthy if it did this. Then what I could do is now I could enter the trade at it being safer. So this is what I would do. You could aggressively enter here. Could it continue going up and then finally retrace and then continue up? Sure, I did that already. However, because it's moved so much, for me personally, I'd wait for this. Just like with Doge. Doge, straight up. Am I going to enter it right now? Nope. Why? Because eventually it's going to come down. Price would do two things. One, it'll go up until it's done and it'll come down, retrace, hopefully find support and bounce, continue up. Or two, if it's coming down, it'll come up. Once it's done going down, it'll find support somewhere. And then what we're looking for is a break of the high, newly created high. Could it continue going down and go to zero? Sure. That's what we call a rug pull. But price will do those two things. So if it's done this, not touching it. Here I was looking for a short and we ended up getting stopped out. But this, I'm not touching it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Appreciate you, man. See here, Fleavar says, I'm in no hurry. I'm here for the long run. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, Hawk's the best. Hawkins really cool. He's a really cool dude, man. He was doing a lot of stories last night. I loved it. I loved it. I love stories. I really do. Let's see here. Going to the list. Okay. Checking on the chat really quick. Going down the list. Bill Captain says, do you think Pump could hit 10 billion market cap in less than a year? Yeah. I'm not sure what it is right now, but I'm gonna say yeah. Pump. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of hype for whatever reason. Could Pump do 10 billion? Well, I don't know what the market cap is right now. So let's go to that. Let's go to Pump. 5x. Oh man, it's gonna be really hard. Like before, we had this massive oversaturation of coins. I would say, oh yeah, definitely. However, because the market is so saturated, and not only that, but the new money that comes in is not going to be like the new money that came in last time, because last time there was a lot of free money. This time people are struggling just to buy groceries. Like literally, they are struggling just to buy the necessities. So all that money is not going to get. Now, granted, people with money, that are already in crypto, people who have been making money with crypto, could they be buying into Pump? Sure, definitely. But once again, it's not going to be all that new money. So could it do a 5x? I'm going to say no. Could it do a 2x? Sure. In my opinion, I could be completely wrong. Could it do a 3x? Possible. And then every X that you go up higher, it's just less likelihood because there's not money. There's no money coming in. There's no, it would be completely different if the economy was different. But like I mentioned, going on vacations, the ones who are going on vacations are people who have money. The people who don't have money, that it's like, man, should I, like, I want to go out tonight, but like that $40, maybe I'll go out and only spend like $12, versus, hey, I got a couple $100, let's go have some fun, But yeah, 2x, sure, 3x, See here, your voice and camera are delayed. Oh man. I'm a Chinese movie today. This dumb reboot on my computer, it really messed it up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see here, going to the list. The Blockchain Brew, what's up, buddy? What's going on, guys? So I was on the Blockchain Brew on Saturday. It was a great show. They're doing some YouTube shorts from that show. So definitely, of course, smash the like on all the videos, on all the YouTube shorts, leave a comment, all that good stuff. See, I would love to see it drop to 0.004. And I'm assuming you're talking about this coin. Could that happen? Yes. And I would love it too. I would love it. See here, going down the list. See here, learning. This is good stuff. Warpaint, thank you, man. Now here's the thing too. Like for me personally, earlier Daniel Crypto, I was watching him. Really great guy, really great guy. So in Daniel Crypto, and oh man, we're gonna get to Cubic in just a moment, guys. I appreciate everybody. But Daniel Crypto, I was watching him earlier. He goes live at 11 a.m. Eastern time. But for him, I was watching him and he gave me a shout out. So again, I don't do this. I don't give shout outs to get shout outs, but he was saying, you know, that I think he wasn't too sure as far as like my paid group. For me, you can learn here for free. You don't need to join my group. Do I want you to join my group? Yes. Running a business is expensive. Running a business is expensive. So whenever anybody joins the group, it helps offset those expenses. It really does. Now, do you need to join the group to learn how to trade? Nope. I show you how to trade every single day for free. I give you all my tips, my tricks, my secrets. I don't say any, oh, well, this is just the overview. You got to go into my group to learn everything. I have a course and a boot camp and whatever and PDFs. No, like you can get that for free. And I have PDFs for free too on Patreon. So everything that I do is for free because I want to get rich with you, not because of you. If you want access to me, well, then you join the group. So give you a heads up. Let's see here. Going on the list. Oh, and here is my other buddy, Crypto Change Me. Dude is absolutely killing it. 78 subs. I think that's double from the first time we started watching him, which was just a little bit ago. Dude, oh, anyway, I didn't get a notification. So he did another video. So I need to watch that. I have not watched that. So whenever you're watching any of these guys' videos, please smash the like, leave a comment or two. And it helps support the channel. It really does. And I think he's gonna be way bigger than this channel. And it's good too. Like I want to see people grow. And anybody who does streams or YouTube videos, like let me know so I can talk about you. And again, these guys don't ask me to do it. I just do it. When I find good people, I do it. So here, going down the list. Okay. See, I didn't see that trade intuition. Your sync is perfect. Okay, cool. All right, let's see here. Let's go back to this. So this is what I'm looking at. Let's go and look at Cubic, and then that'll be the end of the show. And so let's go ahead and put this for pump. This is on YouTube. This is YouTube Rapid Fire. Now let's use some Cubic. Cubic Mixi. And this one is for a flea virus. So here we're talking about this. And we have our alert set here. The alert must go off first, and then we must check for a 4-hour candle close above this level. However, that did not happen. So now the price pulled back to here, came up, looking strong. You know, now it's looking like it wants to bounce. And it actually barely broke this level. Would I? Okay, so, and again, what I do is I do all this thinking, the thought process. Oh, Techman, you're doing it live later? What time? Let us know. And one thing that I really love is like, there's a lot of people in here that are traders, like really good traders. For example, just the one that comes to the top of my head, because it's the most recent one I see, Crypto Change Me. Really good trader, really good. And he's here and he's supporting the channel, even though he knows how to trade. And to me, that means the world to me. So same thing with Techman, you know, even though you may not do what he does or maybe whatever, you know, you can still support. And what I do sometimes, if I have like 2 or 3 streams going at once, I'll have the streams kind of low. I don't mute them because that doesn't count. I put them kind of low so that as they're talking, they're not overpowering each other. And I've had it at 4 at one time. I'll have 2 on one monitor, 2 on another monitor as I'm doing my group, as I'm doing my charts. And then if I hear somebody say something, well, then I'll go and I'll comment on that one. So I'm interacting. So that really does help. Let's see here. Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you being here. Lurking and working. Watching from my tablet. Hey, I love it. For some reason, I can't see the chat. Uh-oh. Weird, but wanted to say hello. Well, thank you, Melissa. You're the best. And I really appreciate that you changed the fonts because now we can all tag you. See here, going to the list. Have to work on the car first, probably around 2. Okay, that's a good time. Oh, is Tradefly live today? Oh, and yesterday, Joe, can you just do cubic? Yesterday, we went to, what channel did we go to yesterday? They're a really big channel. They're like very extremely professional production quality and cameras and backgrounds and where the person's behind the thing with all the sliders and stuff. Crypto Sin City. They gave us a shout out yesterday. So if they're, yeah, Sin City, man, they were really good too. That girl, she doesn't want to be there. I don't know what her name is, but she gives vibes of not really caring. She doesn't want to be there. Granted, yeah, she's, you know, nice on the, or easy on the eyes, but she doesn't want to be there. They should just let her go. I don't know what her name is. But first time I've actually seen them. I've seen clips of them, but I've just, of course, subscribed to them, but I've never like really watched their show. Yesterday I watched their show and I liked it. I liked it a lot. A lot of really great information. But once again, that female, she does not want to be there. Let her go, guys. Let her go. She doesn't want to be there. Let's see here. Melissa says, I'm going to start watching the videos this weekend in Seti Joe's tutorial playlist. Yeah. It's and these videos, they're 7 minutes long, 12 minutes long. So they're not an hour long. And it gives you the basics. It gives you, and you need a solid foundation. So definitely check those videos. It's a playlist on how to trade. And I think there's like 6 videos in there. Very fast, well, not fast, but very to the point. There's no fluff. And take notes. Take notes. Yeah. Let's see here. On the list. On the list. See, I need to get better at trading for my high maintenance for babies. Yeah, I got 2 fur babies. They're cats. I love me some cats because with cats, you can yell at them and they look at you like, who are you talking to? That's all I can. Melissa says, Joe, how do you keep up? I can't keep up. Yeah, so what I do, I just have them on the monitors. I have multiple monitors, so I just have them on the monitors, and I'm doing my thing, and I have them playing, you know, just showing my support, and that's pretty much what I do. And then sometimes, like I'll actually, you know, be doing just like if you have more than one monitor, it can be done. But you have to turn them down. Not mute, but just low. Oh yeah, let's go to cubic. Sorry. See, I used to watch more and can't keep up. Yeah. Wes says, yeah, she seems disengaged. Big time, man. Like when they pan to her, and this is the first time I've seen, but they pan to her and she's like this. What? Like, what's your question? What? Just like, what are you asking me? It's like, oh wait, you need to see my phone. She's like, so what's your question? Like what are you asking me? Like what is, and I'm thinking, dude, like, hey, holy smokes, we got Crypto Blood watching on X. Crypto Blood, I gave you a shout out earlier. But yeah, it wasn't I didn't feel the love. I didn't feel the man, I'm in crypto, or my boyfriend's in crypto, my husband's in crypto, crypto's changing my life. None of that. It was like, what? Oh my God, Becky, you know, that type of thing. But the guys are great though. Guys are great. But thank you, Crypto Blood. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, Crypto Blood, if you're still watching, let me know. Put a one in the chat. I need to tell you that I have my own name for my stuff. So if you're in here, let me know. See here, so Cubic. So on Cubic, we did come up here, and we broke this level. Too much of a move though. What I would like to see is something like this, where we come back into here. And I did mention earlier, Crypto Blood, that I really like how you trade, because you keep it simple. Like, you don't overcomplicate it. You don't have like 50 indicators on your chart. And so I mentioned about that earlier. Yeah. And to me, I mean, that's guy stuff. And, you know, I get it. You know, girls aren't gonna, you know, whatever. But, and it's funny too, like guys, like we can talk about anything. And I have a story for that too, but no. Road Dog, I was actually thinking your name 3 times. Road Dog's in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. So for Cubic, I would like to see it retrace. I'm not sure of the market cap on this. I don't know if I've written it down somewhere, but I don't. But for here, I mean, it's looking strong. We do definitely need to break this level. Once we break this level of this right here, this white number, I'm not going to try to say that, but then, you know, we're looking great. But I would like to see it retrace first, a good 38-50%. And what I always like to do is use the fib retracement tool. And holy smokes, Poe, you are now my favorite. Poe, you are now my favorite. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're the best and my favorite. So we come down here to the lowest point, to the highest point, and boom, bingo bangos. Bingo and bangos in the chat, guys. Look at that, 0.5. This is what I would like to see. I want to see it pull back, 382, 0.5. That's what I like. I see here, oh, okay, it's a 2 to 3 million market cap. Don't remember myself. Okay, so very small. So this can move very fast, up or down. What was this move? So knowing the market cap helps me out tremendously. Y'all guys have no idea. So a very low market cap, 23%. It's really nothing. Now, I'm very surprised with having such a low market cap. This is horrible. I mean, this is like nobody's trading this. 4%, 7% moves with it's such a low market cap. No one's trading this. Now, could you make a crap load of money on this? Sure, of course. You know, more people get in it. But in my opinion, because now I know the market cap, it's not moving. Now, what you could do is man, this is a beautiful, oh my gosh. This, look at it. It came for this liquidity down here. Beautiful. And then just to be greedy, took some of this. If you're accumulating this, then I would shoot, man, I'd enter now with the lower bid, about what, 15%, 12%. See, but with such a low market cap, I'd have to go more. Maybe like 23%. I mean, I like it. I like the retracement that it did. You know, zooming out, looking at the bigger picture. And then we have 7 hours to go for the break of this level. I like it. I think it's ready to bounce. Road Dog. Cubic has huge total supply. Oh, look at that. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, Road Dog. I didn't watch your show last night. I tried. I didn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm trying to go to bed early because I'm waking up early. I'm trying to go to bed like around 10:30. Now, when your shows are at 10 o'clock, I watch them. When they're at 10:30, I try to watch them. When they're at 11, I can't, because I'm trying to be a good boy, trying to go to bed early, waking up really early. I'm not sure if you know this, but I moved from where I was at to this new place. And since then, man, I've been sleeping really, really good. I've been waking up around 7, sometimes 8 o'clock, and kind of like that routine. No more cubics than Satoshis. Hey, there you go. All right, so that is pretty much it for me. I do thank you guys very much. Let's see. let's see who is live. But yeah, I was really happy yesterday. Sin City gave us a shout out, and who knows, maybe if we continue to go over there, they can continue to give us shout outs. Oh, TradeFly is live. We'll go to TradeFly. TradeFly, my buddy. So go to TradeFly. Make sure to put Trade Intuition Raid. I would really appreciate that. Trade Intuition Raid. Make sure to smash the like. I do thank you guys very much. We will see you on the next video. Remember, you don't need to be in a trade all the time. Don't feel bad if you're seeing everybody else posting all these great results. They don't tell you how many times they lost before showing you all those results. So concentrate on yourself and follow all these great traders that we're showing you, and pick and choose what you like from each one, and then implement your own style, but always manage your risk. I do thank you guys very much. Come join my VIP group if you want more access to me. Again, you don't need to do that if you just want to learn how to trade. I show you how to do that every day here. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. As always, let's make this money. Take care.